Good morning, folks. It's another day. It's another Bible verse for today that God gave us when He woke us up. And that Bible verse comes to us today from the book of Titus, chapter 2, verses 11 and 12. Verse 11, for the grace of God that bringeth salvation hath appeared to all men. Verse 12, teaching us that denying ungodliness and worldly lust, we should live soberly, righteously, and godly in this present world. See now, in a world which has no absolutes, and in a world that's in search of moral standards, salvation by the costly grace of God beckons us to change our lifestyles in response to God's grace. Now listen here, folks. Anyone who receives grace and refuses to pursue righteousness demonstrates his or her ignorance or hardness of heart. In our day, in our time, to be saved means to pursue righteousness, not so that we may earn our salvation, but so that God's saving grace will not be fruitless in us. It's what we need to do, is get out here and witness to people, testify, tell people about the love of God, tell people about the John 3:16 and 17, tell people that Jesus Christ died on Calvary for their sins, and for my sins, and for your sins. See, because if we don't, we're missing the mark. See, because I believe that's a whole part, a big part of our righteousness. See, because if we don't follow in Christ's footsteps, see, then we're not following after righteousness. See, and Christ has commissioned us to go into the highways and the byways. See, so think about it, folks. Father, Lord, I confess that I have been living in a confusing time for quite a while now. God, Satan is always distorting the distinction between right and wrong, good and evil, moral and immoral, because you have been so gracious with me. May my life reflect the righteousness you gave me through Jesus Christ. Lord, may the words of my mouth and the thoughts of my heart be pleasing in your sight. Thank you in Jesus' holy name. Amen, amen. And folks, with that, I'm going to say that's all for today, folks. ASAP.